Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it, you guys. And what's going on, you guys? It's me, your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful hump day, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What is going on, you guys? Now, before we get into this, I know this was supposed to be a live last night, but I deleted the whole damn live. I canceled the live. I just wasn't in the mood. So I said, well, let me get up in the morning before I go to work and do this as a pre-record, and then I have something else to put out later on today. Hopefully I do, because it's dry as hell in these streets. But before we get into today's Yes for the Mess, let me let you guys know what's coming up. Now, today is Wednesday, which means that it's roaster review night with me, T, and JoJo, and we will be over on Josiah's World's platform on tonight. All right, the link is available now. It's already in the roasted review playlist. We will be talking about the top 3 worst additions to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So make sure you go and tune in to me, T, and JoJo over on JoJo's page tonight for roasted review. We will be in the building. Make sure you tune in. And also on tomorrow night, be sure to tune in to the Chasing panel with me, Jamar, Carl, Tramiel, and T. Jeremy will not be in the building this week as well, but hopefully we get to have, we'll try to get YB or Bando to come in and sit in Jeremy's place once again. So make sure you guys tune in to that on tomorrow night. All right, so with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcements. So we're going to go ahead and get into the mess. But before we get into the stories that I actually have, ready for you guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this first story. Okay, now it's about this white TikToker that was saying racist stuff. I think she said the N-word, and there was a lot of backlash that came with that. So we're going to get into the video first, and then we're going to see what she said after that, and then we're going to get into what it's looking at currently. Let's get into it.
But that's the exception. I'm the rule. Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass
So a recent video of mine seems to have upset members of a certain community, and all the backlash just really made me, just really do a deep dive, like do a soul search. And after all that, I still couldn't find a care.
gold diggers, but that's the exception. I'm the rule. Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass
So a recent video of mine seems to have upset members of a certain community, and all the backlash just really made me, just really do a deep dive, like do a soul search. And after all that, I still couldn't find a care.
So she put this up here and said, if the First Amendment is intended to protect anything, it's intended to protect offensive speech. If you're not going to offend anyone, you don't need protection. First things first, and this is including myself for even talking about it. Why are we making her go viral, and why are we even bringing attention to her? Because I feel like she said and did that just so she can play on our emotions, and just so we can all be talking about her, and we know that mess and bullshit and controversy actually sells. Okay, let's start there. So being that the mess and the controversy and all that other bullshit sells, the people are going to tune in to see what her racist ass got to say. She's using us as black people and their emotions to, pop off her so-called platform. That's what she's doing. Now, on the other hand, one could say, well, we're putting this out here so everybody can be aware. But I don't think we really need to be aware about racist ass motherfuckers, because we already know that they can exist. She said that knowing that she was saying that and knowing what it would cause. Then for her to turn her little stupid ass around and make a video saying that, some comments that I made probably offended a certain community, but I still don't have a care in the world. Oh, you don't care, huh? It goes to show you how much privilege these motherfuckers have. And I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them being able to say whatever they want to say and get away with it. Then the minute somebody come and tack that ass or check that ass about it, then they play Karen and play weird. Don't nobody got time for that. What makes you think that it was gonna be okay for you to call somebody a broke ass and it? Okay, you don't have the right to say that. Now, if we got on camera and called, you say that, well, all the people that I know, they're all married to broke ass crackers, or they married to broke ass peckerwoods. They're married to broke ass honkies. I'm sure you wouldn't like that. So stop using that motherfucking word. But also, we as a community need to stop paying attention to these stupid ass motherfuckers like that, race baiting, trying to get us and trying to use our emotional standpoint and the things that we went through in the past with racism to get conversation going, unwanted conversation going, to make their platform grow. That's exactly what she's doing, and it's exactly what happened. Now there's an update on this, so let's get into. So apparently there was a statement that was put out, and it says, update: the TikToker who dropped the N-word during the video and refused to apologize has been fired from her job. So this is what the job said, okay? Now the job said that was fast. The full statement. We at Roth of the Carolinas want to address a recent incident that has caused concern and upset among our stakeholders. A newly hired employee made inflammatory remarks on social media that do not align with the values and beliefs of our company. We want to make it clear that these statements are not representative or our organization. We do not condone or support such behavior. As soon as we were made aware of the situation, we took immediate action to pull that employee from her assignment, which is not directly with any client of ours, and the employee in question is no longer with our company. We are owned and operated by African American female and immigrant owned business, and handled the situation as quickly as we could. We want to assure you that we are committed to fostering a diverse, inclusive, and respectful work environment where all individuals are valued and respected. We understand the importance of upholding our principles of equality and understanding. We will continue to strive and create a culture of respect within our organization. We appreciate the support and trust of our community, and we are dedicated to earning back any confidence that may have been shaken by this unfortunate incident. Thank you for understanding and the continued partnership. Now, this is the tweet that she actually posted after all this stuff went down. Now, she done got all this damn backlash about being a racist ass cunt and all this other stuff. Now, this is what she said. She said, thanks, Black community, for helping launch my new career in conservative media. You all played your role well, like the puppets you are. Like I just said, we gave this mother what she wanted. We gave the bitch what she wanted, okay? Fuck all that. We gave the bitch what she wanted. She wanted this attention. She wanted all this exposure. She wanted all this upset, all this discord. And all it only did was give her a career in conservative media. People who don't give a fuck about Black people. So, yeah, she don't give a damn. And she pretty much made that shit clear. She don't give not one fuck about how Black people feel about anything. She got what she wanted out of the situation. We need to stop giving people like her ass our emotions. So, fuck her, fuck everything that she got going on, and we can just move on. We ain't gotta never talk about her ass again. She gonna be one of them things that goes away. So we ain't gotta talk about her ass no more. So anyway, moving on to the next topic at hand, and that is Stephen Smith and Will Smith. Okay, we're back to talking about his ass again. Now, y'all know that last week, well, not last week, I think that was last night. No, well, not really last night, the night before last, I did a live, and this is one of the stories that I was talking about, where Stephen Smith took his ass, I guess, on his show to discuss, the situation with Will Smith and how he feels like he owes the Black people a motherfucking explanation and apology for what he did to Chris Rock, which was met with reviews similar to mine, because I felt like Will don't owe me shit. He don't owe me no apology. He don't owe me no damn explanation. I don't give a damn that he slapped Chris Rock. I don't care. Okay? I don't. I'm just being honest. I do not give a damn. But however, after getting dragged and all that other stuff, Steven decided to clarify what his comments were actually saying, basically stating that he doesn't want the entire Black community to be judged by white America due to Will's previous actions. It was a blemish on all of us. Okay, so let's get into that, you guys. Let's take a listen at.
And something like that happens, and it was a blemish on all of us. Because I know how much white America reveres Will Smith. And the thinking along the lines in my mind was, hell, if he did that, what would the rest of us do? There are certain things that happen in the lives of an individual where those incidences are used as a license to castigate the rest of us. And that's what I was thinking about when I said what I said Friday about being torn as to wanting to go see the movie, but not wanting to see Will Smith. I wasn't encouraging anybody else not to do it. I was just saying that I was having trouble dealing with it. And something like that happens, and it was a blemish on all of us.
And even with your so-called clarification of what you actually meant when you made those comments about Will Smith and the slap and everything else, we still don't give a fuck, Steve, and you still sound stupid as fuck, because your whole point is you're focused on what white America thinks about us and how they're going to feel about us by seeing it. I got to be real with y'all. I'm honestly tired. I'm tired of us being so focused and being so worried about what white America or any other community thinks about us. Why are we worried about how we see each other? Why are we always worried about what white America thinks? We judge the shows on TV. Oh, it makes Black people look bad. Y'all don't give a fuck about how Black people look. Y'all care about how Black people look to white folks. That's what this is all about. Stop focusing your energy on what white people think about us as a race. Because do you think that with the shit that they do you think they sit up around and be like, oh, we're not going to do this because we don't want Black America to look at us this way? I highly doubt that they give a damn about what Black America has to say about what they got going on or what they be doing. So I would suggest that a lot of y'all stop doing that dumb shit. Y'all run your traps all day long about what Black people do and how they're gonna look. Shut the fuck up. Oh, they're gonna look bad to white America. Blah, 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 blah. As if white folks ain't been, dragging us and judging us since before any other time. I don't understand what Will Smith slap to Chris Brown is not Chris Brown, Chris Rock is any different. They've been judging us. So what make you think they're going to stop us from doing anything now? Y'all so worried and so focused about how we look as a race to white people when white people can walk around here and do as they fucking please and not care about what anybody thinks about them. They got the privilege to do so. I get it. I don't need nobody telling me that. They got the privilege to do so. I understand that. But still in all, I am honestly tired of everybody in this whole white people. We got to look good for white people. We got to do this for white people. It's white people. White. I'm tired of that shit. Shut the fuck up. If you can't think for yourself, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. And Steve, and all this clarification, and I want to clarify what I said. We don't care about what you said, motherfucker. We don't care about what you said. We don't care about what you've done. We don't give about none of that. So, yeah, none of us, we ain't mad at Will Smith. We don't care about him slapping the shit out of Chris. In my mind, he deserved it. Moving on. Let's move on to the next topic at hand, and that is Saucy Santana. Okay, we're going to move on to that. Now, Saucy did an interview with somebody, and he basically stated, well, it wasn't an interview, I guess. Because this actually happened on Love and Hip Hop, I believe. So this ain't an interview. So Saucy did a scene with Jessica White. Okay, she wanted to do a song with Saucy Santana, and this is what he said, because I think I went in on his ass at the time that this came out. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's listen in on what.
What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica.
Right.
This is Nick Cannon, baby mama, right?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
What? This ain't her?
No, she's not
Yes,
his
it
baby
is.
mama though.
Oh, what?
I had miscarriages, so yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to come out like that.
when people do that to me, I instantly go into a protective space like, no, I can't have babies. I would have been a baby mother. Nothing that he did was wrong. I think that it's about just being conscious, but most importantly, it's about me healing.
You like a little hidden gem, so I really want you to, like, you know what I'm saying, stay focused on your.
Absolutely.
Do you ever see yourself working with Jessica?
Not right now. I don't picture myself on this track.
Why?
Why I gotta be why? I built my accolades up. Jessica is a starter when it comes to music. I did not know anything about her besides her being Nick Cannon baby mama. Shout out to Nick Cannon, he a Libra, we got the same birthday. But once she gets a little more established, that's a conversation that we double back and have. What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, wait a minute. Okay, now I remember watching that scene because this ain't nothing but a scene from Love and Hip Hop. So I don't even know why they even reposting this anyway. But I think that Saucy Santana has a lot of smoke up his own ass because he thinks he's way more famous than he really is. Because even when he was on that show, because that's the main thing that I was going off on him about when he was on Love and Hip Hop this past season. Because you're going on this show and you think you're better than everybody. Why the fuck are you here? Why the fuck are you filming scenes with these people? You don't want to be around these folks. What the fuck are you here for? Okay, why are you here? You don't want to be around these folks. You think you're better than them. Why the fuck are you even here? Make it make motherfucking sense. Why the fuck are you here? I don't know. I mean, I get it. Like, he got a name in a sense or whatever. But in my opinion, I don't really think that he got the right to sit up here and talk down, look down on somebody else, like, you know, or whatever. Because you are not that established. Because you still got a ways to go yourself. Like, yeah, your music are street hits and shit like that. But I mean, what else? Like, is your songs really touching a Billboard chart? Like, just please tell me because I'm not really certain about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Jessica is a model who wants to be a music artist, and you know, a lot of people look down on people that just, you know, come out of acting and want to do music, or even with music going into acting. You know, a lot of people be looking at folks who comes into certain territories and they feel like they don't deserve to be there. You know what I mean? I mean, it just like us being infiltrated by the Carlos Kings of the world. Like, y'all shit on the bloggers, but yet y'all want to do what we do. It's so crazy to me. So I don't know, but I do think that Saucy Santana is his own biggest damn fan. I think he more than what the fuck he is because he still got a ways to go, as I said. So yeah. Do I think Jessica White need to be doing any fucking music? I absolutely don't think so. I think she need to put the mic down and continue on, you know, walking, you know, strutting and walking that, you know, runway. She's beautiful. And stop talking about Nick Cannon. But that's all I really had on Saucy. Like, you know, girl, whatever. I already talked about this. This is on Love and Hip Hop. Moving on. Let's get into Tory Lanez. Now, apparently Tory Lanez got a divorce coming up, and I had no idea that he even got married. Like, what the fuck? You got a wife? So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, this is coming from the Neighborhood Talk, of course, and it says that Tory Lanez's wife files for divorce while he's in a slammer. The two were married for less than a year. So things are continuing to look shifty for Tory Lanez, as his short marriage, much like his build, is coming to an end. As some of you may remember, Tory and Raina quietly jumped the room in the midst of his legal troubles on June the 25th, 2023. Just short of a year, Raina has filed for divorce due to irreconcilable differences. According to TMZ, she also wants legal custody of Kai, their 7-year-old son. Sounds like the message was shoddy, all right? So first things first, I didn't even know that Tory Lanez was even married, first of all. I didn't even know somebody even took his ass seriously enough to marry him. Number two, was he married while he was fucking Megan? And was he married when he was allegedly fucking Kelsey? Was he married then? Well, no. Let me take that back. He wasn't. So was he with this girl? Let me take that back because I think they got married in 2023, 2022 or something like that. So the whole king of Megan and Kelsey, that was between like 2019, 2020, whatever. So my thing is that was he with this woman while he was fucking them? Because they got a 7-year-old son. So he had to be with her in some kind of capacity. I mean, I don't know. But I didn't even know, like I said, I didn't even know that Tory was even married, first of all. So don't nothing really ceases to amazes me when it comes down to Tory Lanez, because that nigga ain't. Okay, so yes, he's in jail where he belongs. And I don't need no free Tory people in my chat because I'll block your ass for saying free Tory in my chat. Yeah, you have every right to say that, but not over here. I don't say free Tory. Fuck Tory. Moving on, because we got one more story after this. We're going ahead and get into Miss Quad, honey. Miss Quad, she got it. All right. Now, apparently, Quad recently revealed her new man. I think his name is Eric Robinson. She brought him to the Med Gala while they were filming Married to Medicine. Okay. And this is what Dr. Heavenly was stating on Carlos King's Messy Monday, I believe. Let's get into it.
And made an appearance. I wasn't gonna say nothing. You ain't got to say nothing. The I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna take it back and I'm gonna let it go. His voice is deep, bitch. His voice is deep. That's all I got to say about it. And I'm gonna let it go. I ain't got shit else to say. If you know Heavenly, the real boopies and the raindrops know what she means when she says that. So he has a deep voice. He does. Does he have deep pockets? You know Card ain't fuck with nobody without no money. Come on now, Carlo. We talked about this before. The man. I ain't gonna tell you what he do, but y'all gonna find out soon enough. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out. Yeah, y'all can't put his name out there, I don't think. But as soon as y'all get his name, y'all gonna know. But yeah. He looks good. Yeah. Nice man. Nice guy. Intelligent. You like him? Huh? You like him? I love him for Quad. And you know, initially I'm gonna go and say this and I'm gonna take it back and I ain't getting y'all shit else. I'm like, where Quad gets this man from? Is she playing with us? Is she playing with? No, it's real. It's real, bitch. I did my research. That ninja be there, you know what I'm saying? Every night, been there every night. You know, I talk to the girls. Quad was trying to be secretive because, you know, she don't tell me her business. You know what I'm saying? But that dude and her been together a long time. And I've seen him, but I couldn't place where I seen him. But I've seen him with her, but she played it off. But anyway, long story short, Quad got a man at home, y'all. Yeah, my man. Did any of the other single girls on the show bring a man? Nah, well, they brought Dwight. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I ain't say shit. Praise God. So anyway, moving on. Quiet.
Okay, so that was Dr. Heavenly and Carlos King. They were talking about Quad's new man. And one thing about it and two things for certain, y'all, I am very happy for Quad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that Quad is not everybody's favorite person and things like that, but I've always enjoyed Quad. I've always liked Quad and stuff like that. So I don't have an issue with her being happy and having somebody that she really loves and stuff. I'm trying to make this bigger for y'all to see him because he is a fine ass man. Now he is. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. He's a nice looking man and stuff like that. She seems very happy. And you know, I am like the happy police myself. You know, I love smiling. I love laughing and stuff like that. Like I love cheese and I love being around somebody that makes me happy and brings the best out of me and brings my jolly spirit the out. Like I love that. So I love to see that for somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So shout out to Quad. I wonder what he does though. Like from what Dr. Heavenly was saying on the video with Carlos, we're gonna pretty much get more so into what he actually does when the show comes out and things like that. You know, but you know, it'd be nice to see, you know. I've always wanted Quad to find herself a new man and just be happy and just live into the moment and stuff like that because it's a great thing when you know you've been not really down, but you've been single for a while and you've just been navigating the muddy waters of dating, and then you finally find somebody that really matches your steez, your stilo. You find somebody that makes you smile. You find somebody to make you blush. You find somebody that puts you in a good place. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really, really love that for Quad. I enjoy that for Quad, and I can't wait to see it all unfold. You know, I love love and I love happiness, and I love to see other people smile. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I'm smiling too. You know what I'm saying? You see the letter? I'm smiling too. I love it though. I love it for Quad. Like that's great. Like Good to see her move on. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into the very last thing to talk about of today, all right? And that is Gizelle and Miss Wendy Osefo. Okay, now let's look. Now we have been talking about, the Real Housewives of Potomac and how things ain't really been going the way it need to be and stuff like that. And the girls hate each other, but apparently the girls are finally coming to some type of, do deals. Okay, now I never thought we would ever see this. Gizelle and Wendy are hugging. I never thought I would ever see that. They're hugging at Wendy's 40th birthday party. Y'all saw that? They're over there hugging and stuff. Not only are they hugging, they dancing around and stuff like that, but it's other things like, look at that. There's a picture of Wendy in the middle with, Gizelle and Karen. That's cute. There was Mia there and, with her tall ass, and there's Kierna looking real good. It looks very, very fabulous. Okay. So I think that this is going to be, good. Now, let me just say this when it comes down to Gizelle and Wendy. Like, I hope this ain't no fake shit. I don't know how the hell Wendy and Gizelle have gotten past their issues. So I'm not going to judge anything right now because the show ain't even on. They still filming. I think they're about to take their second international trip at some point. So we really don't know when Potomac is going to air. But I'm not going to judge it. But what I will say is I really, really hope that there was some real dialogue. There was some real conversations had and things like that for them to get past it, to the point to where Gizelle is actually attending. But it could be one of those things where Gizelle realized that, bitch, I lost my first chair. I'm sitting side by side next to Karen. I normally always had a first chair. I got the second chair, so I got to get on my shit. I got to make these amends with these people. I got to show the production team. I got to show Andy that I'm really an asset to this motherfucking show. Like, I really got to do that. Okay, like, honestly, I really do. I got to do that. So we all been complaining since last season about how unwatchable the show is. The girls don't get along. They don't film with one another. The events are tacky. They are whack. Nobody wants to talk to each other. Nobody wants to address any issues. It's ridiculous. We've been saying it. So it looked like they're trying. And I think that with this new mix of the new girls and the older girls, and well, not the older girls, with this little mix of the vets and the new girls and stuff like that, it may have been the energy that this show absolutely needed, in my opinion. That's probably what was needed from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think about it. So I got high hopes for them. I'm going to say that. I got high hopes for them. Now, if it were me, this is why I always say I can't be on reality TV, because I can't fake the funk. I can't just get along with you for the sake of the show. Because, like, I'm going through some shit right now in my own job where I'm not talking to this bitch ass nigga, period. I saw him clock in yesterday. I want to beat his ass right then. But, I'm trying to leave and get my shit together and transfer somewhere else because I'm moving. So I don't want to do anything to fuck that up. You know what I mean? So I just steer clear of him. Nobody wants to work in a hostile working environment. Nobody wants to do that, but this is different. Like, I'm in close proximity to them people. These folks can film with they got to film with each other and stuff like that. So that's still close proximity. Like, with that shit, I ain't really got to be in his space. He in that department, I'm in that one. I only got to see him maybe 2 or 3 times. But yeah, but I got high hopes for them. Hopefully they deliver. We need them to deliver this season because last season was a bust. That was probably their first season where it was really, really bad. They never really just had like a complete bad season. Like Housewives of Atlanta, like season 13 was bad and season 15 was bad. And they can't afford a third bad season. So let's pick up the pace and get it right. All right. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Okay. I know this was supposed to have been a live last night, but I had to make it up by doing it today. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. I really appreciate you watching. So before we get up out of here, you guys already know what I'm here to do, and that's promotion. Make sure you guys hit up my cousin, LaShonda Catchings, in the Jackson metro area if you're looking for a space. All right. Her office number, her direct contact, and the website for Community First Real Estate is on the screen. So make sure you guys hit my cousin up. She'll get you right. Now, on the music standpoint, be sure to support the Chasing Panel's very own Tramel. He has a brand new single out called The Everything Remix featuring Rico with a K, which is available now for streaming and purchase. And the video is also out. So make sure you guys support independent artists. Also, Carl, Chasing Panels on Carl, aka K-Star. He got a new song out called Cock Goblin, which is available right now. Make sure you guys go and pick it up. And the one and the only Bando, y'all already know, that's my heart of hearts, okay? And he has a new song out called Run It Back, and it's available now. And the video will be shot, I think, next week or so. I think he said, from what he told me. So make sure you guys tune in for. Well, make sure you guys go and purchase and stream the new song, Run It Back. All right. With that being said, you guys, this is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video. And also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. See you guys for Roast Review. Bye.